Hello, Leo. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I will be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of June 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my Groovy Waite Tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider Waite Tarot. And then, Leo, I will close out your reading with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. All right, so these cards are literally just dropping. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the reading. All right, Leo, what do we need to know as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of June 2022? Okay, so, Leo, we've got to make sure that we're not doing too much, okay? That's what the Strength card in the reverse is telling me. As we move into the new month of June, you have to really kind of put some boundaries in place, because I'm feeling like what I'm seeing here with the Strength card in the reverse, and then we also have the Eight of Swords here, and then we also have this Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm feeling like there's some overextending happening here. And not that you don't want to help other people, Leo, but at the same time, you have to understand that it's all about you have to focus on you first. And I'm not saying this in a selfish way, but when it comes to giving and when it comes to money, usually the best course of action is to help people from our overflow. But if we are struggling with our own finances, lack, whatever the case may be, we're not really in a position to serve others when we haven't really secured our own wellness, our own livelihood. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that, Leo, you're broke or you're struggling, although that could be the case for some of you. But what I am saying is that you need to focus on securing your own financial well-being first before you start extending yourself out to help others. Now, the Hermit card is a card that talks about going within, being, solo, really like kind of isolating yourself from other people, not in a negative way, but because sometimes we have to focus on taking care of ourselves. Like I said, our own mental, emotional, physical well-being, but importantly, our financial well-being also. That's definitely something that is a priority. So when I look at these cards here, I'm getting the message to tell you, Leo, that you need to focus on yourself first. Get yourself stable. Get yourself financially secure before you start trying to help other people. Now, this doesn't mean others aren't going to start coming to you with their hand out. Of course, that happens to all of us. But you have to be in a position to say, hey, not right now, or, I'll get back to you, whatever the case may be, because you need to work on your own stability. Now, this is going to be different for everybody, right? For some people, they just need to get their basic bills secure. For some people, they need to have a certain amount of money in the bank. So whatever that case is, whatever it is for you, Leo, make sure that you have all your bases covered, your family is taken care of before you start, giving too much. And I'm thinking somebody needed to hear that, because that's what I'm seeing very clearly here. Now, the good thing is that we have this Six of Cups. This means that you're going to reconnect with someone or something from your past, and it's going to be a very positive, profitable opportunity. Okay, so you definitely have something showing up from your past that's going to increase your current financial circumstances. So this is really, really good. This is really, really exciting. And again, once you get yourself secure, once you get yourself taken care of, then you are going to be in a much better position to be generous and to help other people. All right, Leo, let's see what else shows up for you. Whoa. as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. Yes, see, and once you do take care of yourself, opportunities really show up for you in a very powerful way. Okay. All right, Leo. So as we move into the second week of June, check it out. You've got all good happening here. The Chariot, this means timing's on your side. As a matter of fact, we've got 2 cards indicating timeliness in your reading for the month of June as it relates to your money, your finances, your business, and your investments, okay? The Chariot card talks about, things happening and they're taking off very quickly, and they're actually moving right on schedule, or they could even be moving ahead of schedule in some cases. The other thing about the Chariot is that it means that you could have more than one project taking off at once. It's a very good problem to have because it's a very profitable thing going on when you've got 2 sources of income really thriving and really progressing. Next we have the 3 of Cups. That's a card of celebration, so don't be surprised, like I said, if something happens and you are in a position to celebrate. Because we're talking about money, because we're talking about investing, don't be surprised if one of your businesses takes off, or maybe you get a raise or something fun like that. It's definitely going to be a fun celebratory moment. We talked about timing. The 8 of Wands means that things are definitely happening for you in the perfect timing. I know a lot of you like to talk about divine timing, but I think it's bigger than that. It's about just really being in flow. Right? And when you are in flow, things just kind of synchronize and harmonize in a very beautiful way. Next up, we have the 5 of Wands. Now, this is a card of communication. Pay attention to the conversations you have and make sure everything gets documented so you don't have any misunderstandings. Again, when we're having conversations about our money or in financial situations, we want to make sure that everybody is clear and, nobody misunderstood or misinterpreted anything. Finally, we do have the 2 of Cups. That is a divine union, a divine connection of some sort. Now, this card fell on the 6 of Cups. Remember I said someone from your past or something from your past is going to show up, and it's going to be a very beneficial connection or reconnection for you. So again, we do have a beautiful connection showing up. I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 cards are related for you in some way. All right, Leo. Let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of June 2022. All right, Leo, as we move into the second half of June, we do have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Now, that means there could be a delay or a stall in something. Now, remember we talked about the Chariot here where things are moving full speed ahead. The Ace of Swords means that you may kind of encounter an unexpected snag. Now, this doesn't mean that it's necessarily negative, but it could kind of set things back temporarily. Okay, so just, kind of go with the flow and understand that sometimes things happen and you can't control everything. Next, we have the Fool card. Now, the Fool card talks about a new exciting journey happening. Now, it fell onto this 3 of Cups, so I'm thinking that these 2 could be related. I'm picking up that there's a new opportunity that you may not necessarily know all the details about, but you see the potential and you see the long-term success and the long-term income possibilities with this new opportunity. So all you can do with this is to stay open-minded. Next, we have the 5 of Swords. This is another communication card. I'm feeling like you're going to have a conversation and somebody is going to be cut off. Now, this could be you, Leo, or it could be somebody that you're, having a discussion with. And it looks like this person probably will not necessarily be happy with the conversation, but it's okay because all that matters is that you're doing what's right for you at this time. Now we also have the King of Pentacles. Now this is an investment card. When I see this card in the reverse, Leo, that's telling me to tell you to just hold on to your investments. Don't buy, don't sell, just hold. Especially for those of you who are in crypto, you know I love crypto. It's been doing a lot of crazy things lately, so just hold, all right? You don't necessarily have to do anything, but just see how things play out. Watch how things, kind of move over the next coming weeks and coming months. Finally, we do have the Hierophant. Now, this is the card of morality, but it's also the card of kind of doing your own thing, going outside of the box. It's about having a new idea and then having the courage to follow through with that new idea. And the thing is if you do that, there's going to be some new creativity that allows you to do something different, which again could attract more customers, more clients, more money to you. All right, so really embrace the creativity that shows up for you in the second half of June, Leo, because it looks like there's going to be something that you can use, or creative idea that gets divinely downloaded and delivered to you that will really totally change your whole financial picture. All right, Leo, let's see what else shows up for you. As it relates to, money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of June 2022. Nice, Leo. Nice. All right, as we close out the month of June 2022, looks like you have a brand new offer coming through. This Knight of Cups is an offer that shows up, and it's going to be an offer, some type of a supportive or assistance in the way of your finances. And because this is the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like this is going to come from a more personal connection, not necessarily a professional connection. Okay, next up we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now she's the very cautious, conservative investor. Okay, remember we talked about investing here with the King. The Queen is someone who loves to invest, but she's not going to put herself or her well-being at risk to do so. She's very cautious. She's very conservative. She doesn't make decisions quickly. She researches everything thoroughly. So if you are feeling motivated to invest towards the end of June, Leo, make sure that you are doing something or doing so in a way that does not put you or your money at a huge risk. Next up, we have the High Priestess. Now, this is the card of intuition, also the card of divine femininity. I love this card because this is the card that talks about, again, divine downloads that we mentioned here with the Hierophant. That's what I was picking up with that card. Now, the High Priestess means that you are going to be enlightened, and that your angels, your guides, maybe the universe, God, whatever you connect with, is going to really connect with you and show up in your spiritual life in a very profound way. Now, these insights that you get and these ideas and these intuitive nudges, I guess I could say, are definitely going to be exactly the answers that you need when you need them. So trust your instincts, trust your own feelings, and trust your own inner guidance, because it's trying to take you exactly where you desire to go. Finally, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Love this card. It's the card of good luck. It's the card of serendipity. It's the card of being in the right place at the right time. The other thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that it talks about things changing very, very quickly and working immediately, or in some cases instantly, in your favor. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is definitely a good card. It just means that, hey, you are in harmony with something, and it's definitely playing out for you in a very good, positive way. So like I said, I like this card because it's also a fun card. If you are a gambler, if you are someone who likes to go to the casino, whenever you see this card, that means, yeah, luck is definitely on your side. And I would definitely, take a chance and see what happens. I always feel confident when I see that card that I'm going to win. In some way, shape, or form, you're going to win. All right, Leo, so you've got a very, very good month here. You've got some excellent cards. I think things are really just happening for you in a very quick way and a very, I want to say, progressive way. right? Yes, you do have a couple of snags, but everyone does. You know, nothing flows perfectly for anyone ever. But the thing is like you're setting yourself up for success. And like I said, you definitely have wins on the way. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. Oh, this is a beautiful card. I don't think I've gotten this one before. All right, so this is card number 17. I think this is pronounced Fuchsite. If I am mispronouncing that, please feel free to correct me. This is card number 17, Healing and the Heart Chakra. Now, I'm not surprised that healing and heart chakra showed up for you, especially because we had 2 cards show up in your reading that talked about intuition and being connected to divinity and trusting the intuitive guidance that comes through for you. So really trust how you feel and pay attention to your feelings this month, Leo. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.